Hello everyone, this is Caden from Kaidengaming, bringing you another MechWare Online commentary. I'm once again playing my Ultra Ac5 Jaeger, but this time I made some slight adjustments to it. In multiple of my parts in the past, I ended up running out of ammo before I actually got killed. So I decided I should put an XL engine on. I don't like XLs, well, sometimes I do, it depends. Whenever I first started playing MechWare, I hated XLs. I thought, you die when your side torso gets blown off. This is a horrible idea. Then I sort of warmed up to the idea, and then I sort of strayed away from them again, but now I've sort of found myself forced back into the XL engine. Now, I might take off 2 tons of ammo in this build and actually tack on a couple medium lasers because this build really has no heat problems. But I was in a hurry. Link and me actually finally got some time to play MechWare. I have a bunch of games recorded, and I ended up buying an A1 Splat Cat. I know the Splat Cat's no longer in the meta, but I decided it would be fun to play it because when it was in the meta, I never played it. And now that it's basically gotten nerfed out of existence, I kind of actually want to play it. So, yeah, I'm going to try out some things on the Splat Cat. I recorded a bunch of games. I didn't live cast them because we were on Skype and we were messing around, and I don't think you want to hear me just, wait for a minute before talking and then just, insult my team or something. Yeah, so I decided to postcast these. Now, unfortunately, as you probably have noticed, there's no in-game sound. I was using MSI to record these. I really should start using open broadcasting software. I forgot that I should have been using open broadcasting software, and I recorded my last 6 games in MSI. But in the future, you should have sound because I'll be using open broadcasting software, unless I run into a problem with it. Now, as you can see, my aim is not the greatest. This was one of our earlier games when I was still getting warmed up. So it takes me a little bit to get my aim back on track, but I actually do find a lot of my old skill coming back. Playing with a partner is just so refreshing because, Link's pretty good, but he's not uber good. He's probably about as good as me. Not as good as some people in the world, but pretty decent. But it's really nice having someone you can rely on. They don't really need to carry you. But if you have a second mech, which you can just count on to watch your back, be sure it isn't going to just ditch you, and one you can coordinate with as well, that really helps out. See, I'm just playing the game of ridge hopping. Because of my extra ammo, I can actually be a lot more free with my shots. I can afford to try to take pot shots with this spider. I'm actually not really doing a good job just sitting here. I was actually thinking, why am I doing this, playing this game with a spider? I'm just letting him wear down my armor and waste my ammo. So I moved up a little bit looking for better targets because really that spider is more of just a nuisance. I see that other spider there, decide, no, probably not a good idea to take some shots, and I see the Centurion. And of course, a Centurion is way too good a target to take out because Link uses a Centurion. I had very good reason to take the Centurion out, especially since he had actually been doing better than me in this chain of games when we were playing together. And I was a little bit on tilt because of that. I wanted to do better than him, because way back when we played, it almost always used to be me with just a little bit higher damage. Not every game, but most of the time. But yeah, I advance up on here because I'm counting on Link to keep anyone from flanking me. If I was playing solo, there's no way I'd be charging this Battle Master right now. As is, I sort of charged him pretty derpily. I didn't actually really do a good job of attacking him. It's a good thing this Battle Master basically has pretty bad build. So I go for his left torso because I hit a lot of shots on his left torso. I try to cockpit him, but unfortunately he comes out of his shutdown too early, and I also messed up my aim. So after taking out his left torso, I just decided to go for his right torso because I can easily smash through his center once he's lost all his weapons. And yeah, once all his weapons are down, I figure I might as well finish him off. I debate going for his cockpit. I decided it's probably too much effort. I should just destroy him. But I actually end up landing a lot of hits on his cockpit, so I decided to take that shot and take him out with the cockpit. I was actually pretty pleased that I pulled off that shot. But as I come down, this guy sort of surprised me. I didn't expect an attack, but I kind of get taken out. That was a little bad of me. I definitely should have torso twisted there. But I took out 3 mechs, and I did a decent amount of damage, so I was pretty happy with my performance. I go over to pan through to look over where Link is, or at least I'm pretty sure I do. I can't remember which game this is. Yeah, I watch what Link does. that's usually what I do whenever I die. I like to watch whoever I'm playing with because 90% of the time they're better than the random solo queue people. As you can see, Link has expended a good portion of his ammo. I don't think he has an XL on his Jaeger, though I don't really remember. So I can't really tell you if he... Yeah, he has a good deal less ammo than me, I remember now. He only carries about 150 or 180, something like that. Only that many shots, but still, he has expended a good number. He only has 73 left. 73 shots is not that great to have, for those of you who don't play Jaegers. You can really think of it this way. 73 times 5, what's that? Never try to do math while casting, but it's 365, I think. And, yeah, whenever you have only that much possible damage, you can take out maybe one more mech, sometimes two if you're lucky. So it's not an ideal situation to be that low on ammo and just sort of roaming around. Thankfully, in the wake of me killing so many of the mechs, it seems like my team got a good number of kills. Yeah, they lost a good number as well, but overall we're ahead, and there are only 3 enemy mechs left, so Link should have enough ammo to get him through this game. That's one thing I don't really like about Jaegers. They're so ammo reliant. I mean, I've come to actually really like the Jaeger. Originally I wasn't a big fan of ballistics, I will say, but over time they've really grown on me. I mean, originally I was all about the missiles. I still love missiles, don't get me wrong, but I've started to think ballistics are really fun because you can trick shot with them, you know. You can pound people into the ground with your Ultra Ac5s, as I like to do a lot. Or you can do, you know, a whole lot of fun stuff. Now, obviously, ballistics aren't for everybody, but I've actually really started to like them. But at this point, Link's just mopping up. He's trying to hit that spider. I was actually making fun of him for his aim right here, I'm pretty sure, on our voice call. I probably should record one of our live voice calls, and I used to do that, actually. But I haven't really done that anymore because I just usually don't feel like it. There's not really a good reason I haven't done it. It's just, yeah, I've been a bit lazy, and whenever I'm talking and playing at the same time, it makes it a lot harder for me to play. Whenever I'm just playing without talking, it makes it a whole lot easier. But yeah, I got 3 kills with 3 assists. Those 3 assists weren't really that good, but I did a decent amount of damage. Link actually made really little damage. I was actually typing this out because in the last few games, yeah, Link stomped me. But I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time.